I've been doing the songwriting workshop here on St. John for, I think this is our 6th year. And this year was a little bit different in the sense that we've all come through a year of lockdown, and everyone, the whole class, we were all in masks. So a lot of the exercises that we did were all about freeing up your imagination. And I felt like this group this year really went with that. You know, they liked that.
So I've been writing songs, creating songs since I was like probably 2 or 3. And this songwriting class, it's really taught me a lot of techniques that I wouldn't normally go to. For example, drawing pictures with my left hand to open up the right side of my brain. And so now whenever I am at a loss for creativity, we'll just do that.
So I would try to bring them into like, okay, now we're going to learn about verse, chorus, and bridge. And I noticed that everyone was restless, you know. And those kind of moments were great because you could see that this requires a certain amount of focus. But then they'd come in and they all wanted to write.
Well, I liked learning how to write a song, like the verse, chorus, and bridge. I think of any random thought, especially funny things, like my funniest memories, and I wrote a song about them.
The exercise I loved the best was where we all had to write like a funny thing, which I said like, write something down what a cat would say. I wrote something down really funny, and then she had to make a song about it.
And there was also at the end of class quite a bit of acrobatics that went on this year. We had an entire field down below where at the end of class, everybody ran down to the field and they were doing these amazing cartwheels and headstands and back bends, flips. But it was part of the whole energy of that class. Was at times it almost seemed like complete chaos, but then people would settle right for 10 minutes. And what I learned was that the energy of what you would think was misbehaving or something like that, that, in my experience, with my own songwriting, that is essential.
One of the times that I was really like, wow, is when my friend Anais, who she's not normally a songwriter, she went off on her own for a while, and then she came back with this beautiful song that was just one of the best songs I've ever heard, and it's just amazing how the songwriting class did that.
And by the end, they were saying, can we do this all summer? And I'd like to say thank you to ASCAP. We all really appreciate that you support this because, you know, these kids are out here on an island where there's not a lot of exposure to the arts because of the St. John School of the Arts, you know, which is this cool little building that is in the middle of the town. And they put on wonderful shows and productions for the whole community. So, yeah. Thank you.